there you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Broonzy, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Don't you let my good boy catch you here. Don't you let my good boy catch you here. Well, he might shoot you, he might cut you, starve you too. There ain't no telling what he might do. I'm up the country with the cold sleet and snow. Well, I'm up the country with the cold sleet and snow. Ain't no telling how much further I may go. Well, eat my breakfast here, my dinner in Tennessee. Eat my breakfast here, my dinner in Tennessee. Eat my breakfast here, my dinner in Tennessee. Well, I told ya I was coming, babe, won't you wait for me? Well, I got so many plans. The way I'm sleeping now, my back and shoulders tired. Yeah, the way I'm sleeping, babe, my back and shoulders tired. Yeah, the way I'm sleeping, my back and shoulders tired. Well, I'm gonna turn over and try it on the side. Now won't you lay me down a pallet on your floor? Won't you lay me down a pallet on your floor? Won't you lay me down a pallet soft and low? Make it so your gal won't never know.
Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest is the East Side String Band, which
That's
is John Hennigan,
That's me.
And Eve
Eden Brower.
Eden Brower.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. very
Welcome
good.
to the
Thanks for
show.
having us.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that tune.
Well, that's basically Make Me a Pallet on Your Floor. So you don't have to worry about any copyright infringement there. That dates back to somewhere in the mid-1800s probably. It's a great old American folk song. The version we did is kind of based on Mississippi John Hurt. He calls it Ain't No Telling. But it's a classic old American folk song that many, many people have done.
But his version is the best.
His version is one of the best. Yeah. We love Mississippi John Hurt for sure.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Phenomenal. Unbelievable. Makes you just want to cry listening to him play.
Okay.
And it makes me want to cry trying to play it because I can't play it as good as him. But I try. What can you do?
You do pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I wasn't fishing, but thank you.
So what brought the two of you together?
What brought the two of us together? That's an interesting story. Well, we met years ago. We were working at Forbidden Planet, which was like it's still
Comic
there.
book shop.
Yeah, comic book store. And that's like, what, 17 years ago?
No. No.
Yeah. And
Like 12 years ago.
yeah.
It seems like 25 years.
Right. But yeah, and I'm an old-time record collector. You know, I have a big record collection of old 78s of old-time music, country, blues, Cajun, Polish, jazz, you name it. And I would play these records and play these tunes around the house. And Eden would say, well, you know, you should get a gig. You should go out and, you know, play these live. And I'd say, you know, what are you, crazy? You've been out there? Have you seen what's out there? You know, nobody wants to hear this stuff. And she would keep saying it and saying it. And then, like, I noticed when I was playing, like, some Memphis Mini records, you know, she was singing along to them. And I was like, well, you know, that sounds pretty good. I said, maybe you should go out and, you know, sing some of these.
And I said, are you crazy?
Exactly.
Have you seen what's out there?
And then we got tired of that, and then we actually started going out and playing. And then we found, like, in where we live in Manhattan, and especially Brooklyn, there was other people who were into this music, which, you know, was news to me, you know. But now there's, like, a really nice little scene, mostly from the Jalopy Theater that's in Red Hook, which is a great place to hear live music. And, you know, we met so many great bands and got to play with so many great bands from hanging out there. And, you know, it's really probably partly responsible why we're still doing this, because it's, you know, there's not too many other great places to play like that where we are. So that's how we met, and that's what started us doing it. And I guess that was about 2006 when we first started playing. So
Yeah.
depending on when you're watching this, it's been about 7-8 years we've been doing this together.
Great. Why don't you give us another tune?
Okay, will do.
Yellow bee, please come back to me. Yellow, oh,
Sorry.
it's the tuning song. Charlie Patton tuned like this as well.
Sorry about that.
Yellow bee, please come back to me. Yellow bee, please come back to me. He made the best, oh honey, any yellow bee I ever seen. Well, he buzzed me this morning, been looking for him all day long. Well, he buzzed me this morning, been looking for him all day long. Had me to his place once, hate to see my yellow bee leave home. Well, I can't stand here, worried, come here, yellow bee. Whoa, you know your stuff.
No, you know it, Mama.
Well, buzz me, yellow bee, till I get enough. Yellow bee makes honey
you.
All right, all right, all right.
Thank you, everyone.
Where does that come from?
Tell me
That
about
was, what do we do? That was Charlie Patton with his wife singing, Bertha Lee. And a little, what was that, Pony Blues medley at the end.
Yeah, another little Charlie Patton. One of my favorite Delta blues guitar players of all time. Yes, sir. Just trying to stay in tune tonight.
It's hard with the TV lights.
Yeah. What can you do? That's that's what I tell people all the time. Is back in the olden days, people played real music. They didn't have this track. They weren't, playing air guitar to CDs. That's what you get now. People had to tune these things. They went out of tune. What can you do? But the people, they don't.
He's very bitter.
No track. So yeah, we may go out of tune, but we promise to try to get back in tune for you.
It's all part of the charm.
Yep.
What else would you like to do for us?
You'd like to play another song? Okay, we'll do the song How Long?
How long?
This is a version of a song by a great Memphis guitar player, Frank Stokes. It's called How Long? I suppose many people did this song, but his version is quite unique.
I've only ever heard this version. I never can forget that day when you called me baby. How long? I ain't had no loving. How long? Have you seen my baby? Tell him to hurry home. I ain't had no good feeling. How long? And I'm on my way, babe. How long? Now listen at me, baby. Why did you make me go? Oh, run, tell baby. How long? I ain't had no loving. How long? Well, I hate that train that carried my baby away and left me standing. How long? I ain't had no loving since my babe's been gone. I never can forget that day when you called me baby. How long? I ain't had no loving. How long? Now listen at me, baby. Everything's alright with me. Oh, run, tell baby. How long? I ain't had no loving since my babe's been gone.
Thank you.
All right. Now you've done a bunch of touring around the country and around Europe.
Yeah, over the
Canada?
summer we played in France mostly. We played in Dublin.
Italy, yeah, we've
Italy,
been lucky.
yeah.
the Europeans really like us. It's these damn Americans that don't want to hear us play. No, we've been lucky.
They
Yeah,
like
this last
music.
summer we played a lot in France. We played some great festivals in Ireland, and we seem to get booked a lot in the summer. They have a lot of festivals there, and they're actually really interested in old American music and kind of just American music from many different periods, you know. So we've been fortunate, and you know, in the States, we've played festivals and stuff in the States too. But you know, for us, like we're not quite at that, you know, marketing level that you have to be at now to really, you know, play all the time. But we've been fortunate. We played at Chicago Blues Festival and different things. And like I said, we just love playing at the Jalopy Theater. It's pretty much our home away from home when we're in New York, and we get to do great shows there and play with so many other great bands. It's really exciting for us. A good place to play.
And you have interesting players on your recordings and in some of your shows.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do. You know, we kind of keep the band as like just Eden and I, and then whoever shows up, you know. So we kind of have like 3 or 4 different bands depending on who's there. But some of the people who play with us are like Dom Flemons, who's from the Carolina Chocolate Drops, and Robert Crumb, who most people know as the Cheap Suit Serenaders.
He played with us in France.
Yeah, we did shows
And when
with
he
him
comes
this last
here,
summer.
plays with us. Pat Conte.
Of course, Pat Conte. And a guy named Ernesto Gomez, who has a band, the Brotherhood of the Jug Band, and plays a lot at Jalopy. Might be with the, what's the band that's coming here in 2 weeks?
The Whiskey Spitter.
Yeah, the Whiskey Spitters. And a lot of other young players, too, who are coming up now. So, yeah.
They all kind of play
We're
together too, so
Yeah, everybody knows
just a
each
big
other.
jam
But
of everyone
it's fun for
playing
us
too.
because we can do like this kind of, you know, a lot of blues and kind of like mellower guitar kind of tunes. And then we can have 3 or 4 people on stage and do all string band numbers, and, you know, people like Pat Conte and Robert Crumb, like, it's pretty good. You know,
Yeah.
pretty good what you get when you hire the right guys, you know?
suddenly it's like a 6-piece string band. Like
So, yeah, we're fortunate in that respect.
And folks can find more out about that at your website, eastriverstringband.com.
Yep,
Yep.
they can go to the website, and all, you know, all our gigs are there, and information about how you can get our CDs, and we still make LPs, you know, for those who are so inclined. So
Yep. And we have
Maybe
a
Ken
new
can
album.
get a shot of
coming
that.
look at how, you know, cool you can impress your friends with your LPs, your new LPs.
With nice graphics
Well, the
by
artwork
none
looks
other than Robert Crumb.
beautiful, blown up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, when he
So-
plays with us, then we, you know, make him do the covers. What can you do? But once he started doing one, now we can't go back to just a regular old photo cover.
No.
So it's gonna keep doing it.
He plays great mandolin.
Pretty good.
So what would you like to do next?
Okay, maybe we'll do a song most people know is CC Rider. We'll do like a version of Blind Lemon Jefferson, called it Karina. CC Rider, look what you done. Made me love you, now your man has come. You made me love you, now your man has come.
telling your sister. I've been telling your partners too. You're 3 times 7 and you know just what to do. Say you're 3 times 7 and you know what you wanna do. Say you're 3 times 7 and you know what you wanna do.
Thank you. What an audience. Unbelievable. Yeah.
That's really cool how it changes time signature in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to play like Lemon, you know, he did that a lot. He sped up and slowed down. And, you know, he was really it for me, especially, I mean, I love guys like Charlie Patton, Skip James, but Lemon, I really, the more I listen to him, the more I try to learn his stuff. Really unique way of playing and unbelievably technically impossible, most of it. And, you know, it's funny, like when you see like the guys who are around in the 60s, you know, whenever somebody's interviewing somebody like Son House or Skip James, and they say, oh, you know, did you know Charlie Patton? You know, Son House famously says, you know, Patton, you know, he couldn't play. I could beat him. And, you know, all through every Skip James interview, is a great book Stephen Colt wrote where he interviewed Skip James. Everybody asked him about it. He was no good. He couldn't play like me. And there's a famous interview with Ismond Bracey where he does the same thing. The list, he just sounds disgusted. It's recorded, you know. Every time I ask him about something, it was terrible. He couldn't beat me. They finally asked him about Blind Lemon, and he goes, Lemon, I don't know what that guy was doing. Nobody could beat him. No, he was from another planet, but he was the only one who could beat me. You know? And it's true. You just couldn't even pretend to be as good as that guy. You know? So,
Great.
Indeed, I don't know how much time we have.
We have about 3 minutes left.
Okay, you want to play one with us?
Sure.
Got our harmonica in the key of C there?
Yep.
Okay, we'll do it. Do a little spasm.
Sure.
Get your kazoo there.
Do we need the kazoo?
I guess not. All right, here we go.
We have a harmonica.
Ralph.